Coach went toe-to-toe with them, but had to overcome a couple of penalties, a couple of extra penalties in there. It's more than they had to handle, and ultimately they're able to score on that power play late. But what are your overall impressions of what your guys were able to do tonight?
I was proud of our guys tonight. Um, I thought we went toe to toe with one of the best teams in the country, if not the best. They showed why they're national champions. They found a way. I'm going to look back. We're going to look back, and I mean the reality was we was 2-1 going in the third, and we gave up three goals in the third period. That's unacceptable. That can't happen. However, it seemed like we were fighting with one hand tied behind our back a little bit, and we kept fighting, and that's what we're trying to establish as a program that's going to fight, compete, scratch, claw, fight, whatever you want to say. And I thought we did that, so we can tip our hat to our opponent. They obviously played a great road series, but we're gonna tell our kids we're proud of them, and we have to find a way to just stay together through these situations. This isn't just like last year or just like before. We're not even thinking about those things. This is a different group. And again, we went nose to nose with one of the top teams in the country, and unfortunately we found our way to the wrong side of a few plays tonight. And the other thing we can take from it is I don't think we gave ourselves the same chance last night. We have to find a way to put back-to-back like that together against that type of team, and then you earn a win. That's what happens. You earn a win when you do it back-to-back nights, but when you take a night off, not on purpose, then you put all your eggs in one night. Now you leave it to chance, and I think we saw what could happen with chance.
They're a physical team. They're a big team, and your guys' level of compete. I thought the way they were able to fight in the corners on the boards was really impressive. The way that they were able to fight with a team like that. Does that send a message to other teams out there?
No, I wanted to send a message to our own team. Denver's physicality is probably underrated because they're so skilled, but they're extremely physical team. They play hard. They fight for every inch of the ice. And our guys went nose to nose with them, and that was, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there was 7 freshmen in the lineup tonight on our side. So I think what it says to our group is that we just want to keep setting the new level for ourselves. And then we have to keep playing to our standard. We don't have to play to anyone else's standard. We got to play to the standard that we've set for ourselves. And I think tonight was a new level of compete, a new level of intensity. And now we got to find a way to get there more of the time.
Don't want to call it a moral victory, but you look at the penalty kills, faced a barrage of shots on them, but you only give up one to a guy like Carter Mazur, and able to kill off all of those penalties. Yeah. What does that do going forward to be able to kill all those off?
Yeah, well, I think it can give us some confidence. We don't operate with moral victories in this program, and obviously every week we're playing another top 20, another top 15, another top 5 team. So being close isn't good enough, but I thought it was a pretty darn gutsy effort by our penalty killers there in the third period, and unfortunately a scramble puck, a guy loses a stick. If it could have happened, it did on that play, and it ends up in our net, and that's just unfortunate.
Getting ready for next weekend, rest up a little bit, and get ready. What do you look forward to next weekend?
Well, what we know is anyone that's been to Kalamazoo and played in Lawson, especially recently, knows how difficult of a place to play it is. They're a really good team at home. It looks like they're a really good team this year. We haven't watched them on tape yet, but we'll rest and reflect on this weekend, and we'll get ready for Western just like we always do. But I know it's going to be another difficult weekend.
Ludvig, I know it's tough to come away with a sweep at their hands, but a really hard-fought overall team effort this weekend. What were they able to do in that third period to be able to come back and take that away?
They proved that they're a high-octane offensive team, and they have some skilled players. obviously the first goal in the third period went back, and I feel like we kind of lost momentum there. And from there, we were kind of chasing it again. We just have to find a way to kind of shut games down at the end, and obviously we didn't do that today.
Up until this point, you've played against some good competition, but this a different level of competition. You're in your junior season, so you've seen them before, you've seen what they can do, but what kind of jump in sort of talent level offensively coming towards you do you see when you get into conference play?
I mean, everyone knows our conference is really good. Like I said, they have a lot of skilled players, and they proved it now, and obviously they won it all last year. So we had respect for them, but no fear. We showed that we can go nose to nose to anyone. They're ranked high in the country, but I mean, we were right there. We had a lead going into the third, but yeah, like I said, we're right there. So we just gotta keep working, and we'll get there for sure.
You mentioned going toe-to-toe with them, and I know the loss stings, but how do you take away that positivity from going toe-to-toe with maybe the best team in the country, and carry that forward, and then sort of erase that any negativity from the game as you move forward to next weekend?
Just build off of this. Obviously, we took way too many penalties, and like I said, if we stay out of the box, we can definitely go nose to nose with them, and we can build off of this and just take out the positives and obviously clean up some things. But if we can do that, we can definitely, beat anyone.